So I watched it online, what she had done, and it's a perfect example of what Paul tries to teach the Corinthians, that it's God getting the glory, and we are supposed to be humble and minimize ourselves to allow Him to shine through us. And she's just a great example of someone who's done that real life. And as Paul gives his laundry list in 2 Corinthians of all the ways he's suffered, she's got her own laundry list, yet she was faithful. And so for women today, it's a great example of we can do that. We can be bold, we can trust, and that Christ is going to be with us in that room. Clearly, she had been faithful in the small things, so she could really be faithful in the big things when that assassin held a gun to her head. That she had just walked with Christ and seen Him be faithful to her when she did what she knew she was being called to do. So when she was called to do something really big, she didn't hesitate, and she knew He was right there with her. So I think that's my takeaway, just that it was a relationship that clearly she felt she was in God's will and trusted that He was protecting her here or in eternity with Him. I think for me, it's a call to be bold, and faithful in all of the small things, and to see God's hands in any trial, or although my trials seem so minimal compared to what she's been through, but we all have trials and we all have suffering and we all certainly have weaknesses, but just to look for God's hand in those things and to make sure I'm being faithful to what He might be calling me to do during those trials.